In this video, we learn about accuracy in measurements. Measurement is the base of all experiments in science and technology. Do you think it's better to use an instrument that records accurate measurements or one that records precise measurements? Let's see some visual examples. If you weigh yourself on a scale 3 or 4 times, and each time the number is different, yet it's close to your true weight, the scale is accurate. Instruments that can measure to high degrees of precision are very important in science. Measuring the volume. While taking a volume reading in a flask, you may read the value from a different angle each time. Not reading the meniscus at eye level for a volume measurement will always result in an inaccurate reading. The value will be consistently low or high depending on whether the reading is taken from the above or below the mark. Like that, measuring your height is affected by minor posture changes. Then what is accuracy? Accuracy refers to the closeness of a measured value to a standard or known value. Precision is the closeness of two or more measurements to each other. So there are two common definitions of accuracy. In math, science and engineering, accuracy refers to how close a measurement is to the true value. The ISO, International Organization for Standardization, applies a more rigid definition, where accuracy refers to a measurement with both true and consistent results. The ISO definition means an accurate measurement has no systematic error and no random error. Essentially, the ISO advises that accurate be used when a measurement is both accurate and precise. So, the value of every measurement contains some uncertainty. These uncertainties are called as errors. The difference between the real value and the observed value is called an error. Then precision is how consistent results are when measurements are repeated. Precise values differ from each other because of random error, which is a form of observational error. Now we'll see accuracy versus precision. Accuracy is how close a value is to its true value. An example is how close an arrow gets to the bullseye center. Precision is how repeatable a measurement is. An example is how close a second arrow is to the first one, regardless of whether either is near the mark or not. Percent error is used to assess whether a measurement is sufficiently accurate and precise. This bullseye shows all the arrows are to the mark, accurate and more precise. This slide shows the markings of the arrow are not accurate and not precise. This slide shows they are more precise but not accurate. This slide shows they are more accurate and more precise. In this slide, two pictures are given. The first figure shows high precision but low accuracy. They are not to the mark, but they are more precise. The second figure shows high accuracy. They are to the mark, but low precise. The distance between the arrow's points are widespread, so they are low precise. Let's see with a ruler. For any measurement, the final digit is considered to be the estimated digit. So place a pencil on a ruler. If the measured object is exactly on the line, you need to add a 0 at the end. So this pencil ends in exactly 6. So you have to mark 6.0 centimeter. The pencil is placed on a ruler which does not have any divisions in between. So how would you record the length of the pencil based on the lines on this ruler? Maybe 6 centimeter or 7 centimeter. Could you say 6.5 centimeter? No. Each line is worth 10 centimeter. You estimate to the first place. The first ruler shows no division. So you have to say 6 centimeter. The second ruler shows 10 divisions. So you have to mark 6.0 centimeter. The third ruler shows 100 divisions. So you have to say 6.00 centimeter, which is most precise and most accurate. Now we'll see approximation. This is the symbol for approximate. We are not following any standard values for preparing a dish. We are following an approximation method for choosing ingredients. While we prepare a dish, the ingredients are taken approximately. Approximation is the process of finding a number which is acceptable close to exact value of the measurement of a physical quantity. Let's see with a mathematical example. The first number 7462.5996. If you are rounding off this number to its thousand, then you have to say the value of this number is 7000. If you are rounding off to its hundreds place, then you have to say 7500. So this is known as approximation. Evaluation. Label the following data sets as being accurate or inaccurate and precise or imprecise. Thank you, children.